Okay, so let's talk about token boards. Token boards are a common tool that we use in the classroom to regulate behavior. And I'm going to talk a bit about what a token board is, how they may be helpful for your student, and how to use it at home. So first, it's important to know what a token board actually is. And a token board is a visual aid. Um, and typically, the tokens can be something like a star or a sticker. And for completing something that they're supposed to do, whether that just be sitting down at a table or completing an assignment, they earn a token. And typically, after earning about 5 tokens, the student can have an item that they really like. It's something to earn or something to work for. Um, so next, it's important to realize how they can help regulate behavior. Um, Token boards can help to regulate behavior because it gives them a clear visual example of what they're working for. For example, if a student really loves chocolate, they can see clearly, if I do these 5 things, then I can have chocolate. And the act of earning a token for every small step they complete is very reinforcing towards completing a larger goal. So I'm going to show you some examples of how to use a token board. And it's very important to be consistent and always reward good behavior. So if a student does what they're supposed to do, you should provide a token because that will encourage them to keep it up in the future. So now let's look at some examples. Um, the most important element, I think, is for them to have something to work for, which is what they get after earning X amount of tokens. Um, Visuals help because instead of saying, I want to earn chocolate or I want to use the iPad, your student can easily point to a picture um, to help you know that this is what they want right now. This is what they want to work for. Um, it should be something that you have readily available at home that you can immediately give them after completing all of their tasks. It can be anything from their favorite snack or their favorite toy to an activity or an iPad, for example. If you don't have visuals, it's also perfectly okay to just write down their choices for things they can earn, like Play-Doh or soda. Um, this is a very simple and very common example of a token board. It's very similar to ones that we use in the classroom. And I think it's also easy to recreate at home if you can't print it off the internet. But the reason this one is a very good example is because it provides an opportunity for you to show clearly what they're working for. And it serves as a constant visual reminder that if I do these 5 things, then I can have what I want. Um, so typically above each spot, you can write what they need to do to earn that token. A good example could be for the first token, sitting at a table. And as soon as your student sits at the table and shows they're ready for work, they can give themselves 1 token. And you say, good job, you can give yourself a token. And so they give themselves that star and it feels really good and they're more likely to complete the next expectation. The next expectation could be, for example, I want you to complete assignment 1. And as soon as they complete assignment 1, you say, wow, good job. And then give them the second star for them to put on their token board. It continues in this way. The next star can be for completing assignment number 2. The next star could be for cleaning up appropriately. And the next star could be for not having disruptive behavior for the duration of the task, for example. These are all completely variable based on your expectations or for what the student needs to achieve. Um, and they can really earn a token for anything that they should be rewarded for. I hope this was helpful for you, and if you have any questions, let me know.